As little as possible.
I hope we can be better strangers.
Please do not mar any more of my trees with your horrendous poems.
Please do not mar any more of my poems with your horrendous readings of them.
What was your love's name again?
Rosalind.
I do not like that
There
name.
was no thought of pleasing you when it was chosen.
How tall is she?
As high as my heart.
Oh, you are full of pretty answers. I shall waste no more time with this foolishness. Farewell, Signor Amor.
I'm glad to see you go, as you miss your melancholy.
Okay, here's my chance. I'm gonna go talk to him as if I were a guy. You know, okay.
Hey man, what's up? Can you tell me what time it is?
Bruh, you should ask what time of day it is. There are no clocks in this entire forest since my iPhone died.
Well, then there must be no true lovers either, for their sighs every minute and groans every hour could detect the lazy foot of time as well as a clock.
Where are you from? You remind me of someone.
Oh, I live on the edge of the forest with my sister, the shepherdess,
Oh, and are you a native of this place, dude?
for my whole life.
Your accent would seem to suggest you come from a courtly place of origin.
I've been told so many times. I had an old religious uncle who taught me how to speak. Indeed, he knew courtship too well, for he fell in love there. He often warned me against it and advised me how to avoid it at all costs. You know, I thank God that I'm not a woman because they have many evils and it can be difficult to cure oneself of love.
And how does one cure love?
I'm not going to give one the medicine when they don't even have the disease. But there is a man who was wandering around the forest hanging odes on the hawthorns and poems on the brambles, deifying the name of Rosalind. If I could meet that daydreamer, well, I would give him my most excellent counsel, for he's unreasonably infatuated.
I am that guy that is so low-shaped. Please, tell me your remedy.
What? You? No way. My uncle told me how to know a man in love, and well, you're not his prisoner.
Well, what were his marks?
Well, a thin face, which you don't have, a sleepless eye, which you don't have, a neglected beard, which you definitely don't have, but that's probably because you don't have much of a beard at all. However, your shirt should be unbuttoned, your shoes untied, and your hair unkempt.
I wish I could make you believe that I'm in love.
Love is merely a madness. The only reason it's not treated like insanity is because it's much more common. But I promise, it can be cured with guidance.
And have you ever cured anyone this way?
There was one man, in this way. He had to pretend that I was his love. Every day he would come to woo me. And I would act like a woman by changing my moods, moping, acting proud, longing for him, and then being shallow and inconstant. I was full of tears and then full of smiles. Now I would like him and then I would loathe him. I'd entertain him and push him away the next minute. Finally, I drove him out of love and into anger. He abandoned the world and went to live in a monastery. So I cured him, and I'll cure you just the same. There won't be a spot of love left on your heart.
I don't want to be cured.
Are you sure? Love is painful, and I can cure you if you come to my house every day and call me Rosalind.
Because I have faith that my love is incurable. I will try out your remedy.
Fine, walk with me. On the way, you can tell me where you live in the forest. Will you come?
Of course, ma'am.
You must call me Rosalind.
Rosalind.
Dearest Audrey, I will fetch you your coats. I have my hand for you yet. Do you like my face?
What a face! My goodness.
When I'm feeling my love by being out here with you and your goats, one could even say I'm horny for you.
Oh, his beautiful jokes are completely lost on this girl. What a buzzkill.
I know, when my puns do fall flat, it's almost as depressing as Leo DiCaprio not winning an Oscar. Oh, Audrey, why couldn't you be more witty?
Well, I'm not, but at least I'm honest. I don't have a sense of humor, and your face isn't cute.
Be that as it may, but I will marry you. I've talked to the rabbi in the next village, and she's agreed to come meet us here in the woods.
Very well. May God give us joy.
What a farce.
Conrad, I'm really so good to see you. Can you marry us here in the woods, or do we need to construct a football?
Is there no one here to give this woman away? Must be given away. The marriage will be unlawful.
Proceed, proceed. I shall give her.
Thank you so much. You...
Stop! This marriage cannot take place. I love this woman.
Oh no, it's William the baker. We dated in fourth grade and he's had a hopeless crush on me ever since.
Don't worry, babe. I got this. I can never stop myself from messing with such silly men. So you are William the Baker, and believe you do have a prior claim to this fine, fine lady?
Indeed, I do.
Well, let me just ask you a few questions before I stop this marriage. Were you born in the woods?
Yes, and I've lived here ever since.
Well, that is nice, because the woods is a very beautiful place. Are you rich?
So.
So is good. So is very, very, very good. Now I can tell you're a smart man. And I can tell this by your potato-shaped head. Let me give you a few reasons to why I should be the one who should be marrying this very fine lady. I mean, I can dumb things down to help you understand that if you do not leave, you will die. Because I will kill you. I will turn your life into death, your freedom into captivity. I will rip your soul out. I will kill you 365 different ways, a different way for every day of the year. I will maul you, stab you, I will run you over with a bus, and that's all because you didn't leave. So have a good day, my friends. Have a very nice day. See ya.
Bye.
So where were we?
No,
Oh my God, what do you want?
Marriage is a dead institution. The true love doesn't really exist, and it's hopeless to try and find it.
Audrey, let's take our love elsewhere away from these haters.
No! Please! You have to let me advise you! True love is dead! The world is only pain and misery!
Poor dismal man. Love is dead? I bet I can prove him wrong and show him that love is the best thing in the world. And make him sad heart. I'll search the forest for those in love.